Surprise everyone, Vintage Vinny here, and I'm finally back in front of the camera after a long time away. I just ordered my Logitech C615 1080 playback 8.0 megapixel web camera, and I absolutely love it. I'm using it right now, and the quality is so much better than the webcam that is on my computer. Before I get started with my 5 Truths and a Lie video, I want to apologize if you haven't seen any haul videos or any other fun, informative videos on my YouTube channel. I've been focusing more on my studies, and I really just want to get out of school so that way I can start doing reselling full time. So I'm taking a break from thrifting as much as I don't want to. I'm going here and there, but I'm just not finding anything. So I can't do a haul video with only 2 items, and that's all I got. So I haven't had a chance to film a video with items that I've picked up. Also, the weather here in the Maryland and Pennsylvania area just hasn't been all that great. So flea market season hasn't been all that great for me this year because I'm not finding as much. People are just asking too much for their items. And overall, the weather just hasn't helped that. Anyway, let's get into the 5 Truths and a Lie video. This was requested by Margaret over at Texas Scout Treasures. If you're not following her already, I'll link her down below. Go ahead and check out her channel. She makes awesome content, hauls, daily fun. Just check her out. She's great. I enjoy watching her videos. And she has a great friend also who I'll link below, Tanya Sheets over at Thrifty Treasures. Always helpful, really, really nice lady. They're both Texans, and I got to meet them this summer. It was awesome. And let's get started with the 5 Truths and a Lie. Number 1. Marilyn Monroe has been an obsession for me since I was about the age of 14. I think it was around my freshman year in high school where I discovered Marilyn Monroe, and I found out how beautiful she was. And once I found out who she was, you couldn't stop me. I was researching her, I was watching documentaries about her, I actually watched some of her movies. That's how crazy I was and still am about her. She was an iconic beauty. Number 2. I have a great aunt who is old enough to be my mother. My mom's mom is one of 12 children. She was born in 1947, and her youngest sister was born in 1963. Because her birthday is after mine, she was 31 years old at the time of my birth. So how crazy is that to have a great aunt that's only 31 when you're born? A great aunt. Number 3. Vintage has been in my blood since the day I was born. The house that I currently live in belonged to my grandmother, and she passed away 5 years ago from cancer. And we moved in, and there were vintage things all around. Even when I was a child, there were old dolls, there were old game pieces, advertising. I mean, you name it, she probably had it, whether it be up on display or sitting out in her garage. Number 4. Math is as easy as pie. Give me an equation, give me a algebraic function, give me any math problem, I can pretty much solve it, no problem. It's a piece of cake, just like that. And number 5, I have a cousin on my mom's side who happened to make it the top 3 on American Idol. I remember back in '09 when he was on that we would watch him do all of his performances, and he was fantastic. I was really, really sad when he got booted off when he made it to the top 3, because that's hard to do, and he has an exceptionally great voice. I've listened to some of his CDs that he has out. So let me give you a minute or so to collect your thoughts, and then you can let me know in the comments below what you think was the actual lie, because I'm about to tell you right now. Okay, I confess. Math and I are not great friends at all. I've actually despised math since I started learning it. Once we hit algebra and all those other functions and everything, it just didn't work out. Math and I, we've always butted heads. English, grammar, and spelling have always been something that I've been great at. And math just never seemed to click with me. I've never done well with math. The highest I've ever gotten in a math class, grade-wise, was probably about a C. And the lowest, I think, was like a D. So I'm surprised I even passed then. So that's all I have for you today. I really hope you enjoyed this video. If you like it, give it a thumbs up. Leave me a comment below. Subscribe if you're not already subscribed. Head on over to Periscope under Vintage Vinny. Just look for the YouTube icon. If you're on Facebook, head on over to International League of Thrifters, Thrifty World, which is where all of the Periscopers post things about things that we've sold, things that we've picked up, things of that nature. And also, if you would like to use the Screencast-O-Matic app, which is what I use to film my sales report videos, I'll have that linked in the comments below, or description box, excuse me, down below. So thank you all for watching.